We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc. continuing to pull down lower after doing a full transition from the rip area here of bright green bars to white with red borders and continuing to hit these red bars and breaking through support levels. Now, in today's volatility, it was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market did as well. And our SPY bot at 10:25 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 50% plus within minutes. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of our growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc., trying to find support above $6. We're going to break it all down in today's video. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 10:05 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows had already crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 70% plus within an hour, guys. And if you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with COSM stock, Cosmos Health Inc. doing a full transition back here on December 20th from the red bars. It didn't hit white with red borders, which is what we call the dip area, but that's where it found support and did a full transition to this bright green bar of a rip area on the 21st. And from the 21st to the 22nd, it's done a full transition from the rip area to a dip area, and right now today it's continuing to hit these red bars. And if it's your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips to the rips and the rips to the dips and where the weakness and strength lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are on the 30-minute chart with COSM stock under a bear indicator, and the outflows have been dominating here since yesterday after that bear indicator popped up here at 792, followed by the outflows crossing over in the after hours the day before there, and they've been dominating and pulling away since yesterday after that bear indicator and that full weakness all into today, guys. The moments that things started to try to bring themselves back up is when the inflow started to pick up here, and they tried and kept rejecting off those resistance levels back down because the inflows have not been strong enough to cross over the midpoint to start reflecting into the chart. As you could see back here, back on December 20th, the last time these inflows crossed over, they went ahead, got that bull indicator in the process, and went up from 663 to highs here of $9. Now, it's not guaranteed to make the same exact move if inflows cross over, but something to not ignore and not to overlook within this volatility. And right now, we're under a bear indicator. And when you see here popping up, the CEO, he was purchasing before the split, right? And after the split, a filing came out this week that he's been purchasing up at $11 as well. So the stock is going down at levels below where he was purchasing before the split, and even now after the split, because if you divide about $11 by the 25 reverse split, per share, right? You get 1 share for every 25. That would be around 40 cents. So he's been buying at higher levels than where the stock is currently, and from higher levels from that 12-cent range that he bought back in October, which I find very interesting. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below about this, but very interesting stuff. Yet the stock is falling. Either he sees value in the long term, or like I've shared before, I think he's purchasing, and this is not financial advice, just my opinion and perspective alone, he's just purchasing for more voting power over decisions of the stock and the company itself, right? As it's publicly traded. We'll see how time unravels and shows us, but either he sees value or he wants more voting power. Now, in the volatility, a lot of people are speculating, though, that there is a lot of shorts here that can feel pressure if this stock goes back up to certain levels, and especially if it reaches up to that area of $11 where the CEO was purchasing recently when the stock did an offering and going downwards in these last several days. So very interesting stuff going on all at once. Now the 1 hour here, I'm going to share with you guys what I will look for here. The first thing is outflows crossed yesterday, and the outflows have been dominating since yesterday at around $7.50. And here we are at the 630s range, and I talked about the supports that I was watching, which was the $6.50, $7 range, and here we are below it. And now below these levels, the first support that I watch is $6, and below that is the $5.50 range, where it tried to find support slightly above that back on December 20th when those inflows started to pick up. I would also watch if these inflows can start coming towards the midpoint or cross back over with strength to start reflecting into the chart. And this has been under a bear indicator since up here at around $13, and I would be watching if a bull indicator can pop up to cancel out that bear indicator. No bull indicator has popped up within the volatility on the 1 hour. And when you look here at the 15-minute, we can see that it's under a bear indicator, and outflows have been dominating since way back here when this bear indicator popped up in the after hours here on December 21st, when it was around $8 and some change, and the outflows have been dominating all this time. We've been below it, and we could see the weakness there in the charts, and the times that the inflows have tried to come up, you could see how weak it's been every single time. That bear indicator has been dominating and supports have been broken through. So I would watch here on the 15-minute if these inflows could cross back over with strength and in the process cancel out that bear indicator. And if that strength could start reflecting into the chart, for it to start reflecting here into the 30-minute as well and start pulling upwards to break through key resistance levels in the possibility of canceling out that bear indicator with a bull indicator as well. So the first support, like I stated, is around $6. Below that is $5.50, but the resistance levels to the upside, if this can go ahead and break over the midpoint, the first level I'll be watching is $7. And above that, if that staircase effect can start forming, the next resistance level above that is 770s, guys. And even as far up here to 790s where that bear indicator popped up, and I'll be watching between that $7.70 to $8 range to see if the bulls can put up a fight or if they get rejected again by the bears reappearing and bringing it right back down. So something to not ignore. Right now, we've done a full transition from the rip area to the dip area. We are under a bear indicator, and outflows have been dominating, and some inflows are trying to pick up here, but not enough to start reflecting strength into the chart because they haven't crossed the midpoint. And I would watch if that midpoint can get crossed on multiple time frames. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.